Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball.
All right, ready to go?
I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. A contest in the West will see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here, first game of the NBA's regular season for them. In the season before, they completely controlled the series 3-0.
And in their season series against this squad last year, very lopsided in their favor.
Yeah, they swept them and basically told them in how they played, you're not on our level yet. And they look to continue that dominance tonight.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Minnesota, Rajon Rondo is out there with Hood. Then it's Wiggins, then there's Towns, and it's Simmons in at the power forward. Rondo with it, Williams picks him up. Wiggins kicks to Simmons. McGee with the block. Rondo against Williams. McGee is screen on Rondo. Here's Mickey, got a hand on it.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Rondo against Williams. Rondo passes to Simmons. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Simmons got his first points in this one. Outside Williams. Kicks to Matthews. Here's Mickey. Back to Matthews. Shot clock at 5. From 13, buries the jump shot.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
There's a screen. Wiggins outside. He feeds it to Towns. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
A look now at where the Timberwolves ranked in the NBA last year. 7th in second chance points. 9th in blocks. And in terms of scoring points off turnovers, a decent season for them. I mean, they were in the top half of the league in that category.
Yeah, but you mentioned the second chance points. I mean, you love that determination, and really they just give great effort on every play, always in hustle mode.
Now here is McGee after the miss from Darren Williams. Pass to Mickey. Second chance shot, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Rondo. There's the screen. Feeds it to Hood. The three. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Hood's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Williams against Rondo. Takes it out to Parsons. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Simmons dishes to Rondo. He kicks it to Simmons. Back to Rondo. Launches it. Hood can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. The dish now to Matthews from outside the arc, and that one's good. Matthews has got his second basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Mavericks leading by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Higgins outside. McGee with the block. And Simmons kicks to Wiggins. Outside Williams. McGee a screen. Matthews, no one around him. It's good from long range. Matthews has got 8 points.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's Simmons. Shot to stop the run. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Timberwolves have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first. A different look for Dallas. Smith checked in for Mickey. And Barea subbed in for Williams. And then for Minnesota. Big Smooth, he's checked in for the Prodigy. Gordon comes in for Hood. And it's Rose in for Rajon Rondo. And Towns drops them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
To the paint. Here's Parsons. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way. On the wing, Wiggins. Misses the 3.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Gordon with it. Now Smith defending. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Eric Gordon.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Rick Carlisle for just a moment. He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Now here's Barea. Outside Matthews. Takes a 3. And he gets it to go. Matthews has got 11.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc. Oh, good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. Worked that one inside nicely.
Mavericks leading by 3. Barea, the pass to Smith. The feed to Matthews. Pass to Barea. Back to Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Gordon. Smith against Rose. Pass to Towns. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Outside Rose. Back to Wiggins. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And here's Matthews from the arc. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. Rose with the ball. Dishes it to Towns. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead. Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Smith to the paint. Oh, that's blocked. But he gets it back. Tries again. Pachulia, good. Pachulia's got his first 2 points.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Minnesota making some changes. Cauley Stein comes in for Towns. And it's the prodigy in for Wiggins. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Simmons. Outside Rose. There's the pick. The pass to Gordon. To the left wing. Here's Simmons. Smith with the defensive effort. Dallas shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Now Barea still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He used that pick just right. And now a 5-point Maverick lead.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Here's Simmons. After Wesley Matthews scored, Cauley Stein. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Now here's Barea. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And let's check out stats for Smith. Last season's performance for him averaged about 13 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent, but honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Get out, I'm going.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. And here's Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Barea with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Smith against Gordon. Free throw line jump shot. The shot is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Simmons. He's covered by Matthews. To the wing on the left. And Simmons kicks to Cauley Stein. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Rose kicks to Simmons. Pass to Big Smooth. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, let's take a look at last year's Dallas Mavericks and where they ranked in the NBA. 7th in steals, 12th in rebounding, and they were in the top half of the league in free throw shooting. Not bad, but room for improvement.
Yeah, but you touched on their steal ranking. I mean, really a reflection of the quickness and awareness on the defensive end. They gambled some for sure, but overall, I like the approach they brought at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Berea. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one goes. Count. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Here's Simmons. Out to the wing. Cauley-Stein's shot is good. Cauley-Stein's got his second basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
They set the pick. Berea kicks to Pachulia.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
First free throw is good. Mavericks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Pachulia drops them both. Here's Simmons. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Rose. Shot from 12. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Rose has got 5 points so far. Now here's Williams. Here's the floater, and that one's good. And that concludes the first quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
Timberwolves trail by 4. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Towns. Cauley-Stein is out there with Gordon. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Hood in at the shooting guard. Cauley-Stein dishes to Hood. Second chance shot. They get it back. And another shot. The shot by Cauley-Stein. No good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Shot off the screen. Parsons with some nice D.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Plenty of space. The Mavericks rebound. Another shot. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Wiggins is checked in for Minnesota. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. J.R. Smith hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 8. Stolen by McGee. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Smith. 14 feet away. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Rondo. Towns with it. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Williams kicks to Smith. Parsons outside. Back to Smith. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Can't connect from short range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Rondo passes to Towns. Rondo dishes to Towns. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williams against Rondo. Williams attacking. It's deflected. 2-on-none. No one back to stop this. Hood kicks to Wiggins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead. The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Williams passes to Parsons. Now Smith. McGee a screen. Shot clock at 5. Smith with a wide open look. The shot's good from McGee. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Rondo. Passes to Big Smooth. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Parsons attacking. And yes, sir, that one drops. Parsons got his 3rd basket of the night. Timberwolves trail by 3. Rondo kicks to Wiggins. Fires for 3. Mickey grabs the board.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Outside Williams. In the corner, Smith with it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. On the wing, Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Mickey's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
They get it back. Here's McGee, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got 6.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Chandler Parsons. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Towns. Joe Ingles comes in for Wiggins. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Hood. And it's Rose in for Rajon Rondo. For Minnesota, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
The prodigy, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now, here is Smith. He's got 5. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Mavericks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And both free throws good for Williams.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Simmons dishes to Rose. The pass to Big Smooth. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Up high and down hard with the one-hand.
Got a little extra force for that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Now, here is Smith. Down low, and McGee kicks to Matthews. Rose against Williams. McGee, the pass to Smith. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Smith's got 7. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Simmons. Kicks it to Rose. Baseline J on the way. Can't get it to go.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And Matthews kicks to Williams. It's stolen by Rose. Simmons dishes to Rose. Right wing. Simmons passes to Big Smooth. He feeds it to Gordon. To the left wing. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Timberwolves have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good.
Well, you really have to admire and like the way that he's taking it to the defense right now.
Matthews into the lane. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They set the pick. Rose gets a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And Matthews kicks to Barea. Back to Matthews. Smith outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Pachulia. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Rondo comes in for Rose. Timberwolves trail by 10. And here's Rondo. They set the screen. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Wesley Matthews. How he did last season. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Half jumper will travel, I'm telling you. Most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just call him a speed merchant. I mean, he was a blur going in for that throwdown.
Dallas leading by 7. Now here's Barea. Feeds to Smith. From the arc. Here's Pachulia. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
For Minnesota, they have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
In the big picture, Kevin, he's getting to the line consistently, and that's giving them a boost, even though he hasn't made all of his foul shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Kevin, it's obvious he's not a good free throw shooter. It's been borne out by what you've seen here.
Matthews with it. 13 points in the game. Smith drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Barea with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Smith against Rondo. From the left block. And that one goes long. Timberwolves trail by 11. Finished off the break. Rondo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Dallas calls timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Cauley Stein, and Wiggins is subbed in for Gordon. Mavericks leading by 9. They set the pick. Wesley Matthews on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Here's measuring, and he gets it to go.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Rondo kicks to Wiggins. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Smith can't get it to go.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Rondo kicks to Wiggins from downtown. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Out to Smith, the tray, and he gets it to go. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here. Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
The baseline J off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 9. Rondo dishes to Simmons. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Big Smooth. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Wiggins against Matthews. And it's denied. And so that's the end of the...
Hey,
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. Leading the way at the start, it was Wesley Matthews. He had 13 points and 1 block. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
Well, they're losing the battle on the boards. And when you're struggling to stay in the game, a few extra rebounds either way can make the difference. Because rebounds equal possessions, and possessions can equal extra points. They need to come out in the second half with the mindset that every rebound is theirs.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show, the third quarter.
The second half just about to get going here.
Checking out the game Wesley Matthews is having. 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
We've got Chandler Parsons. JaVale McGee is out there with Mickey. Then it's Matthews, and it's Williams at the 1 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. For Minnesota, they have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. He's off on the second.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
He kicks to Matthews. Back to Williams. Another shot, and the layup good by McGee. McGee's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Mavs. Rondo against Williams. There's the screen. Down low. Off the pick. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hood. Off target from three-point range.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Here's Mickey. He's got 5. McGee, the pass to Parsons. Rebounded by Hood.
That's not a sight you see very often. He has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Rondo gets the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Outside Matthews. Parsons, right side. Parsons can't get that one to fall.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
The dish to Simmons, and stolen by Parsons. Matthews, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
To the right side. Hood kicks to Simmons. Stolen by McGee. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Matthews. Got a piece of it. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. The Mavericks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Big Smooth, he's checked in for the Prodigy. Gordon comes in for Rodney Hood, and it's Rose in for Rajon Rondo. Timberwolves trail by 9. outside Rose. The feed to Gordon. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Wiggins from outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy. Take a look at what Parsons been doing. He has 8 points and the 1 steal.
Again, Wiggins missing. Mavericks leading by 11. On its way from Parsons for 2. And the shot falls short this time.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Now here's Williams. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. McGee trying to break free. Matthews no good. Timberwolves trail by 11. On the wing, Gordon. From the arc. Here's Big Smooth, and he jams it with authority.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Dallas. Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Back to Williams. Dallas again missing. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
For Minnesota, they have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williams has got 8.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Rose dishes to Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Towns. Parsons with the rebound. Parsons got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Barea. Gordon against Williams. Parsons outside. And he banks in the layup. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular. And here we have an opportunity to check out Karl Anthony Towns. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 22 points a game, 13 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And his defensive presence inside, not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
You know, over this last whole stretch of games, I mean, he's been shutting down the lane with absolute authority.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Minnesota. Bielitsa comes in for Big Smooth. Parsons passes to McGee. And Parsons kicks to Williams. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Gordon against Williams. Dishes it to McGee. And good on the basket. Hook it. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Wiggins from outside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. McGee sets the pick for Williams. Floats one and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Take a look at what Williams has done. He's got 8 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Timberwolves trail by 8. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Last year, getting it done. 13th in steals, 16th in free throw percentage. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And as we saw last year, a difficult guy to run the offense against, constantly jumping the passing lane.
Minnesota making a switch here. Towns, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Big Smooth. Rodney Hood's checked in for Eric Gordon. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Rose.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in for Minnesota. They've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Hood. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Hood's got 7 points in the game. Now here's Barea. He's guarded closely. Left side Williams. Soft touch off the glass. 11 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here is Smith. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Barea. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now a 10-point Dallas lead.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Now here's Rondo. 6 points for him. Here's Simmons. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Here's Barea. J.R. Smith on the wing. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 4 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now Rondo. He dishes it to Simmons. It's stolen by Smith. And stolen by Hood. Here's Simmons. Smith with the defensive effort.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Uncovered. Offensive rebound. Measuring. Right side, Williams. Smith outside. No good. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Hood. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hood's got 4 this quarter.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And the Mavericks call time here.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
Some changes for Minnesota. Big Smooth comes in for Towns. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Williams dishes to Barea. Passes to Smith. Outside Williams to the inside. And there's the pass to Smith. Stolen. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Hood. No luck. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. And that one's good. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Outside Rose. Barea pulls it in.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Big smooth the pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Hood. The Mavericks pull it in. Pachulia has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Timberwolves trail by 12. And it's Rose penetrating. No good. Excellent defense there from Smith. Outside Williams. Here's Barea. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Rose, no good.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Barea kicks to Williams. To the inside. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Williams. Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Simmons dishes to Cauley-Stein. Here's Big Smooth. Barea pulls it in. Barea's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Kicks to Williams. They set the pick. With 1 on the clock. Misses there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Dallas leading by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Mavericks leading by 14 on the court for Minnesota. Bialica is out there with Towns. Then it's Jones. Then there's Z, and it's Rose in at the point guard position.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
The Timberwolves shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Z, the pass to Towns, and that one's good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Barea. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Jones drives in. Here's Towns. McGee with the block. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Outside Rose. Towns at the elbow. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Mavericks leading by 15. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Wiggins comes in for Z, and Eric Gordon subbed in for Jones. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Towns kicks to Wiggins. Parsons with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Rose goes in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. That's 7 points for Derrick Rose. Mavericks leading by 16. Barea kicks to Matthews. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Rose attacking. Mavericks with the rebound.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
That's tipped. Wiggins outside. Back to Rose. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Rose has got 4 this quarter.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Barea. He feeds it to McGee. Mickey can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 14. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Here is Barea. Pass to McGee. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game. Minnesota calls timeout. Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He was not at all... satisfied with their effort level, saying, "We're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it." Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Paulie Stein comes in for Towns, and it's the prodigy in for Gordon. So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Dallas. Big Smooth the pass to Simmons. The kick out to Rose. Drains the three-pointer.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Mavericks leading by 13. Barea kicks to Matthews. Here's McGee. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
The kick out to Rose. Fires for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Now here's Barea. He's covered by Rose. Wesley Matthews on the wing. With some arc, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And he knocks down the first one. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Matthews.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Rondo. Wiggins from outside. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Barea with it. He's covered by Rondo. Matthews dishes to McGee. Back to Matthews. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Matthews has got 4 points this quarter.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Picked his pocket. And now Barea running the floor all by himself. Finished off the break.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Feeds it to Cauley-Stein. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Dallas leading by 15. Matthews a screen on Rondo. Barea the pass to McGee, and it's good.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Now here's Wiggins. He kicks it to Cauley-Stein. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Dallas calls timeout.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Williams, he's checked in for J.J. Barea. Minnesota also with the sub. Towns, he's checked in for Rose. Dallas leading by 15. Williams kicks to Matthews. Williams against Rondo. Here's Matthews. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Free throw, good. Matthews. Both free throws good from Matthews. Timberwolves trail by 17. In the corner, it's Wiggins. The dish to Cauley-Stein. Rondo against Matthews. Now the feed to McGee. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Mavericks leading by 17. And Matthews kicks to Williams. Back to Matthews. McGee is screen on Wiggins. Clock at 6. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 14 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Williams kicks to Matthews. Lets it go from 11. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Rondo with the ball. Now guarded by Parsons. Here's Simmons. Got a piece of it. They're running. Here's McGee, and he lays that one in. McGee's got 22.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Rondo against Williams. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's Simmons outside for Rondo. Uncovered. Can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And here is Williams. McGee is screen on Rondo. Williams attacking, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Mavericks making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Minnesota. Gordon.